All right, Bully Talk Museums. We over here at Bully Supplies booth with Big Coop. How you doing today, sir?
Man, doing pretty good. Ready for Nationals?
Day before Nationals. I see you got the stuff already set up.
Yeah, man, we're in here. The venue's set up, Bully Supplies is set up. We're almost a wrap. Just doing the little finish touches, and it's Nationals time, you know?
I gotta ask you, man. Right now I'm doing what I call reflections of 10 years of Nationals. What's one of your most memorable moments from Abkc Nationals?
The first one, the very first one in Detroit, I did show in it, and we did 2 shows that day, and I won one of the shows with my female, and that was before I was Abkc owners, so I was showing in the registry at that point in time. So I did win, not the main show, but the second show at Nationals. So that was cool, you know, it was cool to be a part of it at that time and actually win, you know, win in it. So, you know, it was, I mean, that for me was a great experience, and that's part of why I love the Abkc and was part of it. I was into showing, I was into the breed and into the dogs, and I'm just thankful to be able to get further into it, you know, and be a part of it, you know.
Speaking on location here today, what was the thought process in bringing it down to the New Orleans area?
Well, every year we try to bring it to a new location, you know, a different part of the country or a different city. We very rarely go back to the same place. You know, we did do Los Angeles back-to-back, and then we did Atlanta twice. But usually we try to move around, you know. We did San Francisco last year. We did the Meadowlands in New Jersey, you know, so it was time, you know, we did Dallas. So we just felt it was time to bring it back to the East Coast, but also in the South again, you know, and help, you know, move in Texas and everybody. It's just, but it's also New Orleans. We just want to come here, man. We just want to hang out. I think it'd be a good place for everybody to come together, hang out, spend some good time together, and keep building that bond and make it a more memorable moment, you know? A lot of us never been to Bourbon Street or ever been in New Orleans, and now we got to come here and bring the dogs here and bring the breed and the community, and we get to hang out and have fun, you know?
How has the experience changed for Nationals for you as far as, you know, in the beginning it was just basically the bully breed, just the American bully. Now you have different breeds within the mix of the Abkc. What's that process been like? Because recently, you know, you've had a lot of the studying of the different structures of different breeds. So what's that process been like?
It's definitely been a learning process and a growing process. You know, we bringing in more and more bully breeds. We are officially, you know, a bully breed registry. We carry all bully breeds, and they're all growing within the Abkc. But they all, at the same time, kind of take time to develop, you know, within, because you have to kind of build the community and build the following within the breed, within the registry. But we've had a lot of success with it. You know, people like the vibe and the feel of the Abkc, and it's really beginning to draw and grow, and it's pretty great. We're now officially a bully breed registry, and we register all the bully breeds. You know, I represent them all, and then we get to see them all tomorrow. You know, because we're going to have them all here, and actually the bully breeds are showing up heavy. You know, they've really made a difference, but added a lot of diversity to the registry. So it's I mean, it's a growing experience and a learning experience, but it's great. It's a great experience, you know.
You know, I gotta ask, you know, with the Abkc over the years, they showed a lot of support for different causes as far as like breast cancer awareness, lupus show, autism show. Why is that important?
Well, it's because it's real life things that happen to us all within our community. You know, a lot of those shows came about because of people in our community facing those problems, and it's just a reality that we all face something at some point in time. You know,
because
so
I think not to cut you off, but I remember one time we talked about your situation when you were dealing with cancer at the lupus show. We were talking about that. How has that been for you?
I'm 5 years a month ago. You know, I'm 5 years without cancer. So for me, you know, I've been blessed. I've been lucky. I also having twins right now, twin boys. So for me, it's been a blessing. You know, it changed my life in more ways than I could have ever done on my own. You know, so for me, it's like it's been a lot of positive came out of it. You know, it changed me as a man and as a person. It made my life better. You know, so for me, it's. I guess it was a bad thing that ended up being a good thing.
Good thing.
You know what I mean? But I know a lot of people, it's not like that. You know. So we try to help when we can, and we try to help others because it's all right.
Now, one of the things we go before we wrap up, you have the big Allentown show pretty much every year in January, the first of the year.
Yeah, January 7th. January 7th, the Peace Love Bully Festival, coming back to Allentown, kicking off 2017. You know, all Bully Breed show, everything, but it's the Peace Love Bully Fest, so you know, I think it's a good year to kick it off like that. You know,
Now,
a great show.
Now, do you have the judges lined up yet, or are you still working on that?
I'm working on it. I know we're looking at, I think, Anthony Villarreal, the all-breed judge today at Nationals. We want to bring him out. He hasn't been out to Allentown, so we're definitely bringing him. And I'm looking at a few other judges, but I'm actually going to be putting up a post on my feed, on the event page, to see what everybody wants and where the community would like to see, who they'd like to see out, and try to bring out someone new or try to bring out someone who everybody thinks, you know, they'd like to see there represents the best, you know?
All right, big cool.
I would like everybody to take part in this one, because I'm always making a decision, and I always try to just bring new people, you know, which I'm doing with the one guy, but I want to always try to bring some local too, or some new flavor. We'll see. Depends on what's happening. We might bring some international, but I always try to bring some new, so you're definitely going to see new faces.
That's what's up, man. I really appreciate your time on Bully Talk with Zed Fitz.
All right.
Man, have fun on tomorrow, man.
Thank you. I appreciate you coming out. Bully Talk, Nationals 2016.